Greetings and welcome in, friends and foes. We love you too. You have found Friday Night Live, the Green Country Highlight Show, preferred 2-1 by members of the Lindblad family, and we are going to win over those others soon. I am confident.
It's only a matter of time. Last week, a bit of a soft launch, maybe 60% of the state involved in week 0. Tonight, it's an all-skate, it's a big-time party. The high school football season underway everywhere.
And Friday Night Live is everywhere, too. As always, kid-tested, mother-approved. Dan, our FNL Game of the Week, Jenks visiting Owasso. These two programs have combined to win 4 of the last 6 state titles in Class 6A1, but one of them was going to end this night 0-2 so far this year. That's juicy. To the great white north of Owasso we go. It was warm earlier today. Rams hammered by Bixby, of course, last week in the Battle of the Burbs. Jenks was upset by Edmond Santa Fe. Trojans defense certainly has some terrific players, but a rough start tonight. Knox Dyson hitting Jakari Thomas. Great catch, 23-yard touchdown there. They are fired up at the home of the Rams, 7-0. Jenks offense unable to get anything going, only 16 yards in the first quarter. Second quarter, thank you, sir, may I have another. Dyson for Thomas again. We're playing the fight song again. 26 yards on that score. 7th catch of the night for Jakari. Feed him. 14-0 Rams. Look at that. Play of the week nominee? I think so. Dyson looking for the knockout blow. Went deep for Deuce Chalk. Chalk up another Owasso touchdown here in the first half. 67 yards on that. Rams went to the half leading 21-0. The Jenks offense would start to click in the second half. 4 touchdowns, but not enough. Owasso bouncing back from the loss to Bixby. 34-28 the final. The Rams 1-1 facing Broken Arrow in a big rivalry game next week. And the Trojans 0-2 hosting Union in the Backyard Bowl. So staring at 0-3 if they don't play much better ball immediately. We have seen Jenks year after year just get better and better. It appears they're going to need to do exactly that here in 2023.
And Owasso has never started 0-2 in back-to-back years.
Never.
How about it?
You went all the way back. How
to
about
like
the research
1953
from this guy?
Never started. So shout out to them for getting that win. You mentioned on the other side who's facing Jenks, Union. They have put themselves in position as one of the teams to beat in 6A1. Tonight, rivalry Broken Arrow tie. The Tigers trying to upset the Red Hawks, while Union aiming to keep the momentum going into next week's Backyard Bowl. No score about 5 minutes into the first quarter until Octavian Robertson gets a hole that's fitted for a Mack truck. He's a lot smaller than that. It's a 71-yard touchdown run, and the visiting Tigers get on the board first.
Freshman.
But just about 3 minutes and change later, Shaker Rising with a dime of a ball to the back corner on the fade, and who else? Gino Boyd comes down with it for the touchdown. Redhawks level the score. BA adds a field goal to make it 10-7, and Rising on the quick slant connects with Brendan McQueen, and Union takes its first lead of the game. Shout out number 2. Interesting play later, 4th and goal. Looks like Union gets the stop. Check out the ball just sitting there on the goal line.
This is wild.
Somebody pick up the ball.
And he does.
Barnett grabs it, takes it across 17-14.
They're
Tigers
still celebrating.
But in the third, Union takes advantage, and this time it'd be for good. Rising to Jordan Schelling. He throws a defender down. Goes in for the 38-yard score. BA shutout in the second half, 27-17 the final here. Union beating Tigers for a 6th straight time.
I mean, we just had to come out in the second half. We were good in the locker room. Spirits were high, clapping it up, and we were good. We took off from there, so it was all good. Yes, sir. Yeah, we were just trying to spread it around, get it to my playmakers. I mean, that's give them the ball, let them do the work after that. So yeah, that was the goal.
Excited there, Caden. How do you?
I did. Daddy, you think I'm in danger? I am the danger. The mighty and magnificent Bixby Spartans at it again this week, hosting Springdale Harbor. Opening drive, Harbor forcing the 4th down punt, or so they think. Clay Peters running for 35 yards to extend the drive, and I think we know how this story ends. Jet Turner in the end zone. The Spartans would never look back. Reigning FNL Player of the Week, Cordell Goldsby. Invest in Goldsby, people. Great blocking, as always. 25-yard touchdown, easy peasy, but wait. There's more. Always is with these fellas. Peters passing now over the middle for tight end Cord Nolan. 39-yard house call. Final score of this game last year was 59-0. Tonight, 75-18, and all 75 of those points come in the first 3 quarters. Bixby now 63-1 in its last 64 games. They are the one who knocks. Number 1 in the state.
75
for
points.
a reason.
Not bad.
75. Back with more FNL right after.